Hey everyone! Welcome back to the Jack and Emma English Podcast. I'm Emma, your English buddy for the next 90 minutes.
And I'm Jack, her slightly less organized co-host who still thinks coffee should count as breakfast.
You're not wrong there, Jack. Anyway, today's episode is all about how to sound natural in English.
Yeah, you know that feeling when you say something in English and people understand you, but you can tell it sounds a bit robotic or formal?
Exactly. Like you're saying all the right words, but not quite like a native speaker would.
That's what we're fixing today. We're going to help you sound smoother, more confident, and more natural in English.
Right, so we'll talk about small talk, the casual conversations that make you sound friendly, idioms and slang that make you sound fluent, and pronunciation tips that make your speech flow.
Basically, we're giving you the secret sauce for real-world English.
Secret sauce. See, that's actually an idiom already. It means the special ingredient or trick that makes something great.
Yeah, like if someone says, "What's your secret sauce for learning English?" It means, "What's your best method?"
I love how English just has a metaphor for everything.
Yep, it's like cooking, but for communication.
So let's start with a myth. A lot of learners think sounding natural means sounding perfect.
Oh yeah, and that's totally wrong.
Exactly. Native speakers make mistakes all the time. The real secret is flow, rhythm, tone, confidence.
Right, like Americans connect words. They shorten phrases. For example, we don't really say, "What are you doing?" We say, "What you doing?"
Or, how is it going becomes, how's it going?
And "I am going to" becomes "I'm gonna."
The key isn't to copy every informal sound, but to understand it. That way, when you hear it, it doesn't sound confusing, and when you say it, it feels more natural.
Exactly. It's like listening to music. Once you know the rhythm, you can join the beat.
Let's talk about small talk. Americans love it.
Yeah, we can talk for 5 minutes about the weather and somehow it feels like a real connection.
It's true. For many learners, small talk feels meaningless, but in American culture, it's how people show friendliness.
Like, "Hey, how's your day going?" doesn't always mean, "Tell me everything." It's just a friendly check-in.
Right. And if someone says, how's it going? You don't need to give a long answer. Just say, good. Or, pretty good. You?
Let's actually give a few examples of natural small talk exchanges.
Sure. So imagine this. You're at a cafe.
Barista says, "Hey, how are you?"
You say, good. How about you?
They say, "Not bad. You working today?"
You say, yeah, just grabbing some caffeine before I start.
Boom. Small talk. You've connected, smiled, and sounded completely natural.
Yeah, it's short, light, but warm. Americans love when people keep the mood easy.
And here's a tip. If you're nervous, talk about something neutral. Weather, food, traffic, weekend plans.
Right. Try, crazy weather today, huh? Or, traffic was a nightmare this morning. Or, I can't believe it's already Friday.
All super safe and friendly. And the trick is, don't end it too fast. Add one sentence, like, "Yeah, but I kind of like rainy days." That gives the other person something to respond to.
Exactly. That's what makes you sound natural. Not perfect grammar, but natural rhythm.
Let's talk about idioms, because they're like little flavor bombs in English.
Flavor bombs?
Yeah, like they make your language instantly more alive.
I like that. So, an idiom is just a phrase that doesn't mean exactly what the words say.
Right. Like, break the ice.
That means to start a conversation, especially in a new or awkward situation.
Or hit the books. To study hard.
A piece of cake. Something that's easy.
Under the weather. Feeling sick.
Once in a blue moon. Something that happens very rarely.
Exactly. And Americans use these all the time in casual talk. So if you sprinkle them naturally into your speech, you'll sound instantly more fluent.
Just be careful not to overdo it. If you say, "Oh, I hit the books, then I broke the ice, then it was a piece of cake," people might look at you funny.
Yeah, you'll sound like an idiom machine.
Use them like seasoning, just a pinch.
Love that analogy.
Okay, let's dig into pronunciation, because this is the big one.
Totally. It's not about having a perfect accent. It's about rhythm and connection.
Americans link words together naturally. For example, gonna equals going to. Wanna equals want to. Gonna equals got to. Lemme equals let me. Dunno equals don't know.
These aren't slang. They're just natural reductions. You'll hear them everywhere.
Right. If you walk into a store and someone says, "Hey, you want to try this?" They don't mean to sound lazy. It's just the way English flows.
And that's why sometimes learners understand textbook English, but not real conversations.
Exactly. If you expect, "Do you want to go to the store?" but you hear, "Do you want to go to the store?" you might freeze.
Yeah, your brain's like, wait, what language was that?
So, learning to hear and use connected speech helps you sound smoother and understand faster.
Here's a fun one. When Americans say, did you, it often sounds like, did ya?
Like, "Did you eat yet?"
Or, did you see that movie?
Right. And if you answer naturally, "Yeah, I did," you're matching their rhythm. That's the key to sounding fluent.
Let's talk about confidence, because it changes everything.
Absolutely. You can say something perfectly, but if you whisper it nervously, it still sounds unnatural.
True. The trick is to relax, smile, breathe, and speak at a normal pace.
Yeah, a lot of learners rush their sentences because they want to sound fluent, but real fluency actually sounds calm and clear.
That's so true. Even native speakers pause all the time. We use, like, those are natural fillers.
Right. You don't have to sound like a robot. It's okay to pause or laugh. It's part of being human.
Yeah. Unless you're talking to your GPS, then you can sound like a robot.
Exactly. Okay, we've covered a lot already. Small talk, idioms, pronunciation, confidence.
And we're just getting warmed up.
Oh, and if you're enjoying this episode, don't forget to follow or subscribe to the Jack and Emma English podcast.
Yeah. And share it with a friend who's learning English. It's always more fun when you learn together.
Plus, it really helps us grow and bring you more lessons like this one.
Thanks so much for your support, everyone. You're part of our English family now.
That's right. Family that speaks in idioms and drinks too much coffee.
Couldn't have said it better myself.